Hey, Mon, you got your lippy on?
Hey Norm, you idiot. I'm right here.
Well, we don't wear skimpy bikinis. Hell, it frightens me when I take my shirt off. There's definitely no one pregnant here. This is motor sailing for old dudes. We do live on a boat, and we do cruise extensively along the Australian coast. Join us and visit some great destinations. Learn how to look after a boat and live off grid. It might even get you enthused to do the same thing. Hey, stay out there till you can't.
I'm very excited.
Let's see if we can get onto the pontoon first.
Yep.
For a look around Airlie. We got a little bit of shopping done. I picked up a spare water pump. Thanks very much Glenn and Robert at Britain Pumps. They got a pump away to me really in quick time. Fantastic. And yeah, just back to the boat now, and we'll enjoy Airlie Beach for a week or so, I guess. But the weather is really changing now. It's starting to get pretty nice. Well, it's the start of race week here in Airlie, and lots of boats on moorings out in the bay off the sailing club. And these guys haven't had a great start to their race week. They left this morning with a pretty quick looking mast and some good looking sails on board, and came back like this. So pretty tragic start for them for the start of race week. Airlie, and Mon enjoys them. Well, this is not the weather we signed up for. It's been a lousy day at Airlie Beach. We did manage to get off the boat and go and have coffee this morning, but it's got progressively worse as the day's gone on. We've had a bit of rain, putting water in our tanks at the moment, but yeah, we hope it gets a bit better tomorrow, and then a lot better the day after. We're hoping anyway. Mon's reading, I've been editing. So what are your thoughts, Mon?
I hope the weather's better tomorrow.
Where are we off to, Mon?
Hopefully we're not off to get drenched.
You can get a dinghy tag at the yacht club, and that allows you to use their pontoon for a month for $20. It's been another really wet day here in Airlie, but good thing about it, the band on tonight's fantastic, so a bit better than the other night, but Yeah, we do get to listen to the bands pretty well from where we're anchored. Hopefully tomorrow is going to fine up a bit. Well, this weather's a lot better. We decided to up anchor and move over to the Coral Sea Marina and check out what's going on over there. Coral Sea Marina is a great marina, but at $180 a night, I'd rather put that money into fuel to get us to different destinations. Let's go in and have a look. There's a public pontoon in the marina with 2 berths. You can tie up there for 2 hours and there's water on the pontoon. Fantastic. Where are we off to, Mon?
Sorrento's. Highly recommended by Ruth.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good night here outside the Coral Sea Marina, and tomorrow we're going in at 11:30. We've booked. You have to book here to get fuel, so we'll go into the fuel dock and fill up with fuel. And if I can, I'll get onto the public pontoon and get some water as well. And then all we're waiting for is the mail. Bit of surf and turf tonight, and we can afford this because we didn't make ourselves available to the marina. The next morning at the allotted time, we head into the marina and tie up at the fuel berth. We also pick up some mail that's been waiting for us. And I want to thank these suppliers first off. The first one is a new microphone from GME. So there's a new mic. The old microphone on the radio, what happened with the radio, it started transmitting by itself, and we worked out, I talked to the people at GME and they found it for me over the internet, and they said it came down to being a crook microphone, and they've supplied a new one. It's GME, great customer service, and that's after 2.5 years, so well outside the warranty period, so we'll install that. The other one was from a mob called, what were they called? Discount Yachting. This is an online store. I'm pretty sure they're in Geelong or down in Victoria somewhere. but an online store selling yachting gear and equipment, and what I got from them was a set of fids. So they were fantastic because they got them away really quickly, and that really helps when you're on a boat, because if they get them away quick, you'll get them quicker. So there's the gear, a set of splicing fids and a de-splicer. So a couple of things to help me splice double braid rope, and also a bit of dyneema as well. So handy stuff to have. So thanks very much to Discount Yachting. They got them away virtually the same day I ordered them, and even tipped in some express post. So thanks very much, dudes, that's great. So there's some gear we needed on the boat and something we've got now. So public pontoon was pretty busy yesterday, so we got up early in the morning and went back into the marina to put on a bit of water. So we've just come in rather early to put water on. This is the public pontoon. Sometimes got to come in a bit early to get a spot here. There's 2 berths, but there's water available here, so it's good. With our water tanks full, we head back out of the marina and anchor just outside the wall. This is another beautiful day, and the last day of Airlie Beach race week, so fire's up at Hamo now. And we've been discussing it a bit over the last day or two, and we're sort of thinking we always were only going to come to the Whitsundays and then maybe head back down to Tassie. So we've sort of been discussing it. Mon's really keen to see Tassie. I've seen it before, of course, but I like it down there in summer. So what we think we're going to do, this is the last day of race week. It's going to be very noisy here tonight, so we're going to head out to Nara. It'll be good in there tonight, and yeah, then we'll probably muck around the Whitsundays for a little while and then start looking for a bit of northerly to head home on. So we'll start heading back south and down to Tassie. Long way to go.
Tasmania, yay! Very excited about that.
As we pass Pioneer Rocks, there's a south setting tide of about 2 knots. We decide to use it and think we might head down to Thomas Island. We just set up to do some sailing, and the wind's dropped right out, dead calm now, so very pleasant. We'll get the tide's just turning at the moment, and we'll get some tide running south in a minute, so that'll help us a bit anyway. We're looking at the weather a few days out. We've got light northerlies for 2 or 3 days, and then after that it goes around to the south a bit, and nothing over about 25 knots. So maybe we'll get down to about South Percy. We'll do that bit of a run, and yeah, it's a bit different to be heading south, but with these conditions it's very good to do it on. And when you get a bit of northerly or light weather like this, it is a good time to be making a bit of south. And we've had a pretty good look around the Whitsundays. more to look at for Mon, especially. I've seen a fair bit of it, but yeah, we can get up here next time we come up, we have a bit more of a poke around, but yeah, it's sort of interesting heading south again, and yeah, we'll make it up as we go as usual, I guess. But yeah, really pleasant day to be out in the water today. It's fantastic. Well, change of plan again. God, we're hopeless.
Very impulsive.
We're very impulsive, but we're going to have a look at Happy Bay. We haven't been there, so we're heading down to Happy Bay. We'll be there in about 15 minutes, and yeah, we'll take a look at that, and then we're thinking we might head a bit further south tomorrow, maybe down to Scorefell. About 53 nautical miles to Scorefell, and yeah, that'd be a pretty big day for us, but yeah, we can make ourselves comfy here for the night, I think. But let's have a look. Well, thanks for watching that video. If you enjoyed it, I'd love you to subscribe, or you could like or comment. Let's take a look at what's on next week. The bay comes alive with bait fish being chased by something much bigger just on dusk. We visit the Happy Bay Resort, dilapidated and depressing. We walk over to Palm Bay for coffee. Nice.
Lovely.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Then take the long dinghy trip back to the boat, where we're visited by whales again. See you next week, dudes.